So I got some noise back here. The upper backside of the property. And go down the one line. See exactly what this is. There's some water too, but I heard something bigger. That's a nice little stoop there. Nice thing about being 6'5". Nice little runoff. Down here, have my old path coming this way. I had to rebuild it again, get some stairs in here. See what we can get done this summer. Rain days are not my best, folks. Weather's drying up. The wind feels like it's warming up, but it's a slow process. There's my creek. Can't quite see it. She's down there. Walk the front side of that back up to the main path. That's if we didn't even get down. Looks like it's flooded. Kind of steep incline this end. Not super bad. Somebody who likes to do outdoor physical training, they'll get a blast. Because it'll definitely test you. Oh yeah, it overflowed big time. It's going to be a pain. But it looks like backside waterway in my creek. Had a second split now. Just want to get my family's business going. Should be a pretty good addition. So, right across this way here, from where I'm at right now, is my property line. As you see that little stone, we'll get down on the creek bed. I'll show you the stone across the way. That lines up on the survey map. And apparently it's been here for a long, long time. My kids will get a kick out of this. Dries up a bit today and come down tomorrow. Flash flooding warning thing should be already over pretty good. And the backside road to where I need to figure out how to connect it to my end of the property instead of finishing going up through the neighbor's property. So I can fence off what I need to do on down here. And my dogs will have a blast. Oh yeah. Check out some of the previous videos. You'll see. This ain't the norm for this. She goes up there a bit. But There's a rock pattern on the shoreline right there. It follows my property line across the creek here, straight back about another 1.25 acres across that piece of land. It's still my land. And then mine shoots down the creek, down the water flow here. Storm dropped a lot more stuff off. So 5 acres. There's little thorn bush deals here when I'm cleaning off my property. So you can get a good look at one of them. Those little stickers right there get into you. Yeah, they tend to smart a bit. Everything growing back in quick as crap here this season already. Had all this cleaned up, a nice path going through here, folks. Oh, wow. There's usually a big hollow in this spot right here underneath that big rock. So I'd say the water's up at least a good 3-4 feet for what my creek usually is. But here in the river valley, from what I understand, as you see, it's even flooding on the back side of my property. Can't see through all the brush, but there's a cliff bluff over there. A bit too wet to get that way, folks. Starting to learn how to do these live streams. There you go. Give an idea. Now I'm standing approximately 20 feet away from the creek's edge to where I am. That's good 50 to 100 feet in spots across. And it'd be good for rafting. It'd be fun right now for that, as long as you had skills. Kayaking, canoeing, whatever you want to call that. There's a strange tree on my property, the way they like to grow because of the way the water floods back here 3 times a year. We'll get a good picture of this for you. My kids love playing on this. When I go over to the bluff's edge, I finally got out of that water area. But yeah, that big old boy goes way on up there. Bending it, there would be nice streamers for hammocks. Might get lucky and see a deer down here. Cool thing is, from the creek, you never know what it'll bring you. A few years back, when it washed out the road, those little center steel tubes, I forget what they call them, but it washed one of them down on my property. I tried to move it, but they're heavy. Big time heavy. That's a big old piece of steel. And the force that nature has, astounding. That's probably a 20-25 foot tube. But yeah. It's several hundred pounds, I can assure you of that. No deer this morning, apparently. Get back over here to the creek's edge from the path. You know, give you a view from the other side. I don't know what kind of plants these are. Never seen them before. Anybody have a clue, leave it in the comments, I'd appreciate it. Got a lot of vegetation back here my wife's talking about. Also going to school for botany, learn how to grow plants better, I guess that's what they call it. And give you a better idea. You can see there's a bluff's edge. We can get you a better view here somewhere. That's it, there's a bluff's edge up there. And it comes straight down for a pretty good ways. So, best part of the American dream, folks, is home ownership. And once you pay it off and it's yours, Federalists can kiss my ass without a cause of action. Don't care about your worries. And here we go. She is high. Even moved the trees that were down here. Oof. Oh, my family's gonna love this. All the way up through there, folks. And down to a bit on this other side. When it comes back into my property a ways. Get this video for my kids to watch also, they'll like this. Like I say, 3-4 times a year this happens, especially through the spring and summer. Occasionally get a bad winter deal, but that's not often. And because of these trees, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get across that way now until I chainsaw all that up. But yeah, they're going to like this. And I hope folks enjoyed the walkthrough. We'll be getting back to my unlawful arrest and my civil rights lawsuit that is already pending. And we'll get more of the paperwork filed against the proper other districts and departments. So, God bless. And y'all have a good day.